Hey everyone, it's Editing Zephyrus here. I just wanted to explain that my standard myth, Colonel Caleb, was recorded before June 30th. It was actually recorded closer to the beginning of June. So Valco hadn't come out yet and he hadn't been canceled. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and to clear that up. I am totally down with all of the free Valco things. I was going to, make him one of my mains and, just enjoy his content, but unfortunately, Inful decided to do things differently. So on behalf of my team, which is me, free Valco. Valco is loved. Bring back Valco. And Valco is framed. And on with the show. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do something a little different. Instead of playing one of my Otome games, like my computer PC Otome games, I decided that I'm going to play Love in Deepspace. If this is your first time seeing this game, I get it. I first started playing this game in 2025, and it was mainly because I watched one of the, YouTubers that I watched. I watched him play like a little bit of it, and I was like, what the heck is this game? It looks so beautiful. And I couldn't figure it out. I was like, what is this? What type of game is it? Like, what's going on? So I played it and I was like, oh, this is what it is. Okay, cool. So from there, it all just kind of went downhill.
I knew you'd be here. When I want to find an uncrowded area to watch the sky, I like to visit this place.
Aww, so sweet. Anyway, so, yeah. So I've played Love in Deepspace for about a year. Played it and started playing it in 2025, because I saw Silas, and that man is beautiful. So I was like, what is this I need to play? So I did, and I got all the way, I got through the story, I got to meet him, I played through his storyline.
It's just like that movie we watched last night.
Caleb, can you stop interrupting me, please?
Two former lovers meet again after years apart, gazing into each other's eyes, just like us. They didn't recognize each other.
Okay, I'll let you have a pass on that, because you're trying to, whisper sweet nothings in my ear. Okay. Anyway, so I started playing this in 2025, and I had seen some people, I'd seen clips of Silas, and I was like, oh my god, that man is beautiful. So I decided to play, and yeah, so I had seen Caleb, when he first, when we first see him in the game, like in the main story, and then from there, when I got to finally play Homecoming Wings, I was like, oh god, this is amazing. Granted, I do like all of them. I do play through
We
all
really
of their
do have a
stuff.
great connection. Even our daydreaming is in sync.
Sorry. Sometimes his, home screen thing is, yeah. But anyway. Yes, I do have El Spicy card. I'm not gonna play it. Listen, I have 8 subscribers. I don't need my YouTube channel literally struck, which is why I'm not gonna press download. But this was the first real spicy banner that playing I was a part of. Sometimes I'd take a month off or whatever, but this is the first true spicy card. I came in after Catch 22. Is that the one where they're like the predators? Yeah, I came in like after Catch 22, so I never got to experience that. Obviously, you know, until I started watching, you know, that. But, oh god, date. There we go. So yeah, so I never got to experience that, but the hot spring card is amazing. So the hot springs card is amazing, and I really like it. I think it was really well done, especially to get around a lot of the you know, I hate to say purity police, but to get around censorship, they, you know, had to get creative, and it was actually really, really creative. If you haven't watched any and you're, you know, not a minor, you can go on Twitter, or excuse me, X, and watch it. Elon, don't get mad at me. So, yesterday I was able to have, you know, just 10 regular Deepspace wishes, and I was able to get the crate, so I was able to get Colonel Caleb, I was able to get the second card, and I'm excited, and I decided that I would see if I could get this to work, and I did, so I'm excited, and I've played through half of it, but I'm gonna play through the entire thing today, and just comment and everything, for just a small kind of PSA. I was in the military for 10 years, so this kind of hits a little harder for me, especially, you know, being in the military and, you know, being with somebody who is in the military too. It definitely hits a lot harder for me than it would for maybe, you know, the person who is. So, anyway, let us go through this, and as it's my first time really using an iPad and my phone to do VTubing and also doing this, so if I'm looking to the side or anything, I'm gonna try my best, okay? It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll be okay. Alright, and without further ado, we are doing Colonel Caleb's Myth, so buckle up. In the dark, warm quagmire, a vicious substance slowly dissolves. My body regains a sense of boundless weightlessness. My consciousness stirs as sunlight filters through my blurred vision. Dot dot dot. Where am I? This place feels familiar. How did I end up here? Gentle footsteps echo outside. They're followed by the soft creak of a door opening. Oh god, like, okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, the uniform just... Ah! Okay, again, I love all the love interests, but... Oh god, there's something about a man in uniform. Just... Can we all agree? 'Cause... Damn!
Your fever's gone down. Just have some more rest. I asked the association if you could take sick leave. So, whether you want to rest at home or walk outside for the next few days, I'll be by your side.
Caleb! Caleb! What are you talking about, or is this a dream? Ooh. Yeah, what are you talking about? Sunlight streams over the windowsill, yet the familiar face before me appears as if he's submerged in dark water.
It's okay. It's okay if you forget.
Forget? Forget what?
Even if you don't remember anything, I can always say it again.
Say what? What are you saying? He lowers his head and gently grasps my hand. His gesture almost tingled in reverence.
I'm Caleb. I'll always be...
He'll always be what? A buzzing noise suddenly fills my mind and overwhelms all other sounds. I shake my head and touch my forehead. There's a thread-like crimson wound on the side of my arm. Ooh, that ain't good. My mind feels sluggish, as if something important that shouldn't have been forgotten was buried beneath a veil of empty ambiguity. What happened? "10 days ago.
Dear passengers, we have arrived at Haven. Ensure that all your belongings with you as you exit in an orderly fashion."
Dragging my luggage, I walk out of the train station and recall the route I took before. As I find a fast food restaurant to the left of the exit, I take a picture. Guess where I am right now? You're in Skyhaven? Oh, hold on. Okay. So you see the background here? That's from his third myth, the Netherlord. I had to do that for the man Bubala's. Just if you haven't played through that myth, I mean, Jesus, the chesticles of some men just. Yeah, just saying. The chesticles of some men are really nice to look at. So I had to do the Bubala window. So anyway, just saying that's not standard. Just like his thing up here where it says met an elite kitty cards warrior. It's kind of fun that it transfers kind of from the actual game into the myth. It keeps the immersion, you know. So you're in Skyhaven? Yes. Excuse me one second. There. I turn off my phone screen and shift my gaze. The fast food restaurant's glass wall reflects my silhouette. The last time I came to Skyhaven was for work 2 months ago. I secretly infiltrated the Farspace fleet so I could investigate the whereabouts of an ether core fragment. During that mission, Caleb, who became the fleet's colonel, reappeared before me. Immense joy plunged me into a bubble of reclaiming what I had long lost. There we go. I can speak today. However, as time passed, I learned more. Caleb's changed behavior and attitude distanced himself from the image in my memory. Though we've recently found a new way to get along, I still can't help but wonder. What secrets lie hidden behind that unfamiliar Colonel's uniform? A lot, actually. Oh, I'm sorry, girl, it's a lot.
Turn around.
Ooh! Yeah, what?
You should have given me a heads up. Still like to do surprise attacks, huh?
Also, forgive me, my cats are, like, spazzy today, so, if you hear cat-like things behind your audio, that's fine. They're not horrible, and I don't try and lock them out of anywhere, so it'll be okay. You always appeared in Lincoln without telling me in advance. Why can't I do the same thing? But you were quick to show up, Caleb. You already knew I was visiting, right?
Or maybe I was so excited after I saw your message that I stepped on the gas.
Yeah, you would. Speeding and knowingly breaking the law. I hope you know what your crime is, Colonel.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you to arrest me.
Caleb takes the luggage from my hand and gestures for me to follow him.
Have you eaten yet?
I was planning to drop off my luggage at the hotel first. Caleb, aren't you supposed to be on duty today?
What about you? You got a day off and decided to take a trip to Skyhaven?
Half a month ago, the Hunters Association assigned a special mission. The Farspace fleet requested a hunter's assistance in detecting metaflux for one of their secret missions. For work and to be closer to Caleb, I secured this opportunity. I made sure to arrive in Skyhaven one day before the mission starts. Our shadows begin to meld together as we walk. I hesitate before deciding to keep this to myself for now. Yeah, I took a day off to see you. You should be teary-eyed since that's the next step in the protocol. In the docking area, Caleb stops beside his personal aircraft.
Since you came all the way here for me, you need to play along with my plan now. Let me take you...
10 minutes later, I stare at the familiar scene before me. I'm speechless. Caleb, if I'm not mistaken, this is your house.
You're not seeing things. I gotta respond in kind to your surprise.
Oh. The door creaks as it closes behind him. He slightly leans forward and the necklace I gave him sways.
Someone had planned a business trip to the Farspace fleet well in advance. But they kept it so under wraps that I had almost no clue.
I see some people just let the cat out of the bag. Now it's your turn. Why did the fleets request a hunter's assistance? What's the secret mission? Before I can finish speaking, Caleb reaches out and pinches my lips shut. Ow.
We can focus on the work stuff later. Cancel your hotel reservation first. And then...
His warm hand lands on my shoulders and pushes me deeper into his home. I quickly step to the side and turn around. And then what? Caleb raises an eyebrow and gazes at me as seriously considering something. He then spreads his arms.
You know what I mean.
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean, though? Oh, big hug. My memory of the past merges with the person in front of me. The corners of my mouth curl up voluntarily. I move closer and then slowly wrap my arms around his neck. I missed you, Caleb.
Welcome home.
Right next to my neck, his breath tickles my skin. He gently runs his fingers through my hair. Oh, he knows what he's doing.
I'm really happy you're here to see me.
As the sunset's light filters through the windows, our shadows lean closer together on the floor and meld into one. Oh, you're doing it during golden hour. Say you cheeky. You know, like I said, he knows exactly what he's doing. Okay, number 2. The sun sets and rises as its radiance descends onto the city again. I prepare to officially report to the Farspace fleet. The personnel info was supposed to be confidential, but you somehow figured out it was me ahead of time. Oh, I get it. You must have pulled a few strings again, Colonel.
It's a new day and you're still bothered by this?
I notice my shoelace is loose. Just as I'm about to bend down, Caleb crouches.
It's because you turned down Fleet's offer for a shuttle. Figuring out the possible reasons isn't hard.
I don't know why the audio cut out, but whatever. It's just because you turned down the fleet's offer for a shuttle, figuring out the possible reaction isn't hard. Isn't hard. Okay. Alright, let's see if it rates itself. Surprising you is no easy task. I pick up the cap from a nearby coat rack, run my thumb over the silver insignia, and then place it on Caleb's head. It is a cover, not a cap, okay? It's not a cap, it's not a hat, it's not, El Presidente's, noggin cover. It is a cover, just point blank, period. It is a cover. You put a cover on your head, okay? He's in the military. You should at least know the lingo and get it right. It's a cover, okay? Say it with me. Cover. If she says cap in here, I'm just gonna say cover, because it was ingrained in me, okay? Like... Your entire demeanor changes when you're wearing a uniform. It does. I mean, it just does.
Is it too intimidating? Or is the color too heavy for you?
Neither.
It doesn't matter what role I'm in. I'm still the Caleb who helps you tie your shoelaces.
Also, just saying, you're not supposed to wear your cover inside. That's a big no-no. Unless there's a specific reason or there's like a giant skylight, okay? Caleb ties my shoelace into a neat little bow. Then he stands up and adjusts my collar before opening the door.
Let's go. And keep this with you.
What is that? A key?
You can use it to open the door to my house, my car, and my personal aircraft. You can try it on anything to see if it'll open, basically. Since you declined the fleet's shuttle, you'll have to ride shotgun with me this week.
Oh my god, of course I will. Hey, yeah, you're offering, I'm taking it. Like, Jesus. Like, you just give me a key to your place, I'm gonna go through everything. Like, I'm nosy. The official meeting between the association and the fleet will be held on the 17th floor of the fleet's command center. Upon arrival, I saw that the conference room was filled with attendees. Caleb had parted ways with me as we entered the command center. His new adjutant, Liam, guides me through the entry procedure.
Your seat has a label with your name on it. Walk straight ahead and you'll find it.
Thank you. I nod at him, but just as I'm about to walk around the aisle, a voice calls out to me from nearby.
You're the hunter the association sent?
What the hell is with that tone, sir? Yeah, you're who? Who are you? The man wearing a fleet uniform has a row of medals on his chest. However, his piercing gaze that's directed at me draws my attention.
So, the command center allows anyone to just waltz right in now, huh? Caleb sure has a knack for being an eyesore.
Oh! Are you talking about my man? Are you talking about my man? Because I don't think you're talking about my man. You better not be talking about my man. Yeah, what? I pause, unsure if I misheard him, and Liam, who returned before I even realized it, positions himself to be in front of me.
Colonel Heath, is there a problem?
You shouldn't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
The man casts a dark look. With a snort, he turns around and walks away. Sassy MFer. That officer seemed to have a problem or two with hunters.
He's the Tomb Fleet's colonel, a seasoned veteran with a notoriously bad temper. Try to avoid him whenever possible.
Liam escorts me to my seat. He nods once I sit down.
He has no problems with hunters. However, he doesn't see eye to eye with Colonel Caleb. You'll find out why soon.
Okay. Ominous. Looks like this mission is going to be a bumpy ride. As the meeting is about to start, attendees take their seats. The door opens, and amidst the quiet attention of everyone present, Caleb walks to the center of the conference room.
I'm sure everyone is already aware that there will be personnel changes within the fleet next week. I will assume command over the Tomb Fleet. Colonel Heath will be relieved of his duties so he can rest and recuperate at Atlee Island.
Ooh, there is a new sheriff in town! All right, let's do the turnover, Rip Toa. Let's go. Oh, that's right, be grumpy. So his fleet got taken over by Caleb. No wonder he's upset.
The Wanderers and Metaflux Index in the Deepspace tunnel are on a whole different scale compared to what Skyhaven and Lincoln display. This is why we've decided to collaborate with the Hunters Association. A hunter will supervise the physical evaluations of the Tomb Fleet officers. Now, the fleet handover ceremony will officially begin.
The hologram flickers and the lights dim. During the signal transmission, a faint glow lands on the various expressions of the fleet's senior officers in the conference room. My first day at the fleet's command center ends with various transfer procedures. In the evening, Caleb and I decided to meet at the runway. What's taking him so long? In the night's dense fog, Caleb's figure slowly appears, but behind him is...
Colonel Caleb, why are you in a hurry? You're not interested in the upcoming banquet?
The handover ceremony is complete. Whether I stay or not, you should be on your way to Atlee Island.
Yeah, that's right. Get the hell out of here, dude. Caleb's gaze sweeps past me, and he stops a short distance away.
Well, I'd like to give you some advice, young man. I know how you got this position. You're just Lucius's pawn, planted here to infiltrate the fleet.
Lucius. Okay.
Just like how you took over my fleet. He can easily replace you with another sad pawn tomorrow.
forced retirement, do you think? In the fog, the man takes a step.
A year ago, I was standing in your shoes.
In other words, you've been abandoned, Colonel Heath.
I might be an abandoned pawn in his game, but not in someone else's. Kid, why don't you consider giving yourself a way out?
Once you're off the ground, the only path is forward. Have you gotten so old, Colonel, that you've forgotten what you once learned? Atlee Island's been experiencing lots of electromagnetic storms lately. Even the sturdiest aircraft could be torn to shreds. Worry about yourself first.
Ooh.
I appreciate your advice. So let me remind you of something. Watch your step and keep your eyes on the road ahead. Until next time.
You...
Okay, so Caleb just executed the military version of, as per my last email. It's a little bit more gruff in the military version, but yeah. Also, just as a side note, I wonder if Colonel is basically the equivalent of captain, like in like Chinese, fleet lingo. Curious. I'm probably gonna put in an edit after this just so I can check. But yeah. The man seemed furious. He attempted to stop Caleb, but his hand stops midway and droops down in a peculiar position as if it's frozen in place. Blocking Heath's line of sight, Caleb strides over. When his gaze meets mine, genuine joy lights up in his eyes. Oh.
When did you get here? You must have been waiting a long time.
No.
Come on.
I'm here for the tea.
Let's go home.
I'm here for the tea, Caleb. It's already midnight by the time we get home. After changing my clothes, I lean against the couch and wait. Soon, Caleb walks out of his bedroom.
We're home and you're still frowning.
He walks over and gently taps my furrowed brow.
What are you thinking about?
It seems that a certain colonel has his fair share of struggles managing the fleet. Scoot over to make room for him and wonder how I can ask him about the confrontation on the runway. After today, I think I understand why you need a hunter's assistance. This Colonel Heath doesn't accept you at all. While this situation looks like a fleet merger, it's really more of a one-sided takeover by you.
Oh?
But he's on his way out, so it's not worth stressing over. The real concern is the person pulling the strings behind him. They don't want you to control the Tomb Fleet. And that person is an actual threat to you. What appears to be infighting within the fleet could get much more complicated if a third party jumps in. That's why the Hunters Association is involved. The higher-ups will try to clamp down on any schemes to protect their secrets. Meanwhile, you should be able to take over without a hitch. It's only been a few months, Caleb. You're definitely stepping up your game. I narrow my eyes as if I'm closely examining him. Caleb can't help but chuckle and passes me a nearby cushion.
Likewise. It's only been a few months, but someone's really been honing her people reading skills.
Yeah. What about you? Who's supporting you?
Isn't that person you, Pipsqueak? You're keener and more skilled this time. Even your muscles look more toned.
Caleb leans in, and the light casts a shadow under his eyelashes. The cushion remains between us.
But you still look a little worn out. Have you been feeling tired lately?
Yes. We lock eyes and my fingers glide over the cushion to rest on his hand. I hold it. Caleb, no matter what your next move is, I got your back. So, tell me, what do I have to do during this process?
Liam will be overseeing the main procedure. You'll be in charge of gathering and organizing the personnel files of the Tomb Fleet, and overseeing their anti-transformation tests.
Okay. And?
What's with that "is that all" look on your face?
Caleb rescues the squished cushion from my grip and hands me another one. His expression slightly becomes more serious.
Don't underestimate your role. You've been here for only a day, and you already sense the tension in the air. This won't be a walk in the park. If you run into any snags, let Liam deal with them.
Is that so? I raise my eyebrow at him, and Caleb bursts into a fit of laughter.
Of course, a small task like this is hardly a challenge for you. Guess I'll just kick back and see how it all plays out.
That's more like it. Choosing not to dwell on the tension he mentioned for now, I shove the cushion into his arms and give him a thumbs up with a smile. I'll make sure to protect you, poor helpless Colonel, from getting fired. Number 3. The official transfer of the Tomb Fleet starts today. As expected, the process is anything but smooth. Number 3997, Vice Captain of the Tomb Fleet. You've served over 5 years. Is that correct?
Did you call me over just so I could listen to this crap?
Under the cold blue light of the Tomb Fleet officer across the glass wall is strapped into the interrogation chair. His expression is filled with contempt. Then let's cut to the chase. After the transfer orders were issued, the fleet arranged a medical examination for all officers. Can you explain why you chose not to participate?
Who doesn't know what this examination really means? You think everyone's itching to turn into a monster?
Monster. Are you talking about the Turing chip?
Oh, you probably don't know, being a hunter and all. That chip is just the beginning of their twisted modifications. Let me be clear. There's no way I'm doing that examination. I don't care if it's about modifications or that chip. I'm not doing it. The fleet's real big shot will return soon. Let's see how long your monster colonel can keep this up.
The interrogation light switches off and leaves behind a faint swaying shadow. The big shot. Could they be the person who poses a real threat to Caleb? I collect myself and lower my head to move number 3997's profile aside. Under it are old medical examination reports from some members of the Tomb Fleet. The same person shows completely different results after being transferred to Caleb's fleet and undergoing the medical examination. The chip rewrote Kevy's memories, and now it's causing a drastic enhancement in these officers' physical capabilities. Is this also they can be modified?
Miss, here are the files you requested. I already organized them. Do you have any further instructions?
No, that's everything, thank you.
Understood.
This guy. 3 days after.
No! I'm not taking that exam! I'm not going! Release me! Caleb can only pull this off because he has someone's backing! You monsters! Nobody wants to be like you!
Not only have his physical abilities enhanced, but his personality also has been altered. What exactly are they trying to turn people into with this modification? get up trying to find that officer so I can get more information, but when I open the door, I'm stunned to see Caleb standing right here, right there.
What happened? Why in a hurry?
Removing his hand from the door handle, he shifts his gaze to the end of the corridor.
You need something from that officer? ...
If I ask Caleb about the modification now, he probably won't tell me the truth. I should find more concrete leads. That way, when I confront him about this, he can't dodge my questions. It's nothing important. I realized I forgot to ask him for another file. But it's okay, I'll get it later. Caleb's eyes fall on the open examination reports. I lean against the edge of the desk, trying to gather up the files behind my back. Shouldn't you be in a meeting right now? What made you stop by? Caleb's focus stays on the stack of files. After a moment, he raises his eyes to meet mine again.
I see someone looked into my schedule. The meeting ended early. I was passing by and thought I'd bring you some snacks.
Oh. He offers me a small paper box he's holding. It's filled with bite-sized fruit tarts.
Light refreshments from the meeting. You probably need them more than I do after working the whole day.
Probably.
By the way, you'll be having dinner on your own tonight.
There's another urgent meeting?
Just some minor stuff about the fleet merger. I'd rather take care of them myself.
Nodding, I accept the desserts, yet Caleb remains where he is. I pause, then open the box. I hold it out to him. If you're not in a hurry, do you want to eat some?
It's okay. Take your time. I'll get going now.
Wait, Caleb, how long will the meeting be? Caleb's gaze drifts over my shoulder and lands on the electronic clock on the wall behind me.
I'll pick you up at 9.
Okay. The door closes. Through the parted blinds, Caleb's figure slowly disappears at the end of the corridor. Hope I can find some documents related to this modification in the Colonel's office. After reconfirming Caleb's schedule and office duty status through the virtual terminal, I set the dessert box aside and get up. I had 3 hours. Plenty of time. Liam and Caleb are in the meeting. The corridor outside the Colonel's office, I take the key Caleb gave me. It actually works! The door opens and then closes. A soft glow from a virtual screen illuminates the quiet office. His password is... In the past, Caleb used to jumble words and numbers that were meaningful to him in a particular pattern to create passwords. I tried 2 combinations, and both are incorrect. With only one attempt, I clench my fist. After a moment of hesitation, I try again. It works. The password was a combination of "when you come back" and my birth date. Yeah, ... I can't afford any distractions. As I duplicate his access permissions, I quickly search for anything useful. His personal profile. There it is. The profile reveals that Caleb graduated from the Deepspace Aviation Association Aerospace Academy and participated in secret training during his 3rd year. He achieved outstanding results. Secret training, another thing I didn't know about. Subsequently, because of his exceptional performance in finding new patrol routes within the Deep Space Tunnel, he was promoted to the fleet's colonel. Recommended by Professor L. Professor Lucius. So this person indeed played a role in Caleb's joining in the fleet. The Caleb depicted in this profile is nothing like the person I know. In addition to the unfamiliar resume, there's also a full body scan image. It is gradually revealed second by second. In the part that is already visible, his right arm is marked as an abnormal shade of blue. I zoom in on the blue area and notice how the bone and muscle structure is different from his other arm. Is this what they're referring to as modification? Just as I'm about to take a closer look, the system abruptly shuts down. The account is forcefully logged out. A notification appears saying that the device's login permissions have been revoked. Boop. Please re-verify your identity. Have I been discovered? Taking a deep breath, I quickly delete the terminal usage log. When I turn to leave, my clothes snag on the drawer and it yanks open. Inside the drawer is a small rectangular object rests atop a pile of paper reports. Chip implanter for clinical trials only. It's the Turing chip. Without hesitating, I hide the implanter in my shoe's secret compartment. When I close the drawer and get ready to leave, the door opens. Oh, there he is! In the dim room, the brim of Caleb's cap casts a shadow over his gaze. He slightly tilts his head.
Why are you waiting for me here?
You took too long. I was getting impatient. That justification sounded absurd even to me. My palms begin to sweat, but he just grins.
Is that so? Let's get going then. The meeting ended early. Time to go home.
His eyes almost unnoticeably drift over to the now dark virtual before he turns and holds out his hand towards me. But I don't move.
What's wrong?
Aren't you going to ask me?
About what? About why you're in my office? Or whether you found the thing you were looking for?
Ooh. Pulling back his hand from the door handle, Caleb lowers his head. His gaze, obscured by the darkness of the night, engulfs me from head to toe.
Anyone entering the Colonel's office without permission will be taken to the interrogation room. No exceptions.
Don't threaten me with a good time!
I'm the Colonel. Whether you're entering without permission or here because of my orders, I have the final say.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Caleb, okay? Jesus.
There's just one minor thing, though. Any intrusion and duplication of system permissions will be reported straight to HQ. Covering up the traces will be a hassle.
He knows. He knows. Caleb slowly pries my fingers from the terminal decryptor and takes it. His movement is deliberate yet firm, leaving no room for resistance.
I doubt you'd put me between a rock and a hard place, right?
Yeah, no, sir. The face, the voice, the actions, I know them all too well, yet the person standing before me is like a stranger. I open my mouth, attempting to question him, but the words falter and fade away. In the face of his composure, all my feelings seem utterly pointless. Caleb, I just want to figure out what kind of trouble you're caught up in right now. Can you tell me?
I can't speak about anything that's classified.
What happens if you do? Will you be sent to Atlee Island and become another abandoned pawn?
When's the last time you took care of your hair? It's a lot longer now.
He stays calm and gentle, softly brushing my stray hair away from my face. As if nothing happened, he smoothly shifts the conversation.
I can't even see your eyes.
Dude. I notice the blinding gleam from the insignia on his shoulder. After a long pause, I managed a wry smile. Caleb, has anyone ever told you that this uniform is like your mask? Oh, okay. You know, MC going for the kill, damn. He stands motionless. The door is right there, but we're locked in a standoff, unable to move past each other and leave. Let's go home. Darkness enshrouds his eyes, making the expression hard to read. He glances down for a moment, then shifts his gaze again. The fleeting wavering has already dissipated like a mirage.
Okay, let's go home.
Dang. Okay. So I'm gonna end part 1 here. Yeah, I didn't realize that I've been yapping for like an hour, but here we are. So anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this. You know, like I said, I am going to go through and just do the entire myth today, but you know, I said the video will have to be broken down into 3 parts. I thought I could get it all in one, but apparently not. So anyway, I'll definitely put it in a playlist for you all. But other than that, I hope you guys had a real fun time with me and my yapping during, you know, the myth for Love in Deep Space, and I will see you guys all again soon. Don't forget to switch over your laundry from the washer to the dryer, and I will see you all again later. Bye!